Hey guys, Louie here, and welcome to the weekend. This is going to be a quick video, just more of an unboxing and a couple of thoughts about the market. But my screencast software is not working right, so anyway, I'm just going to go straight from the iPhone today. Show you what I picked up while prices were low. Yeah, I think it's turning out for me anyway that. Buying and selling based on the GSR, the gold to silver ratio, is working out pretty well for me. As you could see, when it got back up, into the 76 or so range, silver was pretty cheap there, possibly forming a bottom, and now we're back in the 74s, indicating that we're off that bottom and hopefully headed back up. I think a lot of that has to do with dovish Fed comments and now disappointing employment numbers, right? I don't know if the disappointing employment numbers will continue for months and months. Seems to me people are going to go back to work. But, I think silver has got its bounce for the time. Not as cheap as it was a little while ago, and I'm glad I picked up quite a bit when it was cheaper. So this is what I did pick up, some good opportunities, I think, in collector coins, as well as some good old bullion and a couple of new molds. So let's go through that really quickly. I think you'll enjoy these probably the most. It's the first that I have ever bought. These are the Scottsdale Tombstone Stackers. They had these on sale at SD Bullion for about $285 for a 10 ounce. I thought that was a fantastic price, and they come in these little satchels here, and there is the COA. I did rip that one with a knife as I was opening it, but no big deal. I got 3 of those. I don't know if they still have them. I don't think they would be the same price, but there is the second one, and there is the third one. I'm happy to have those. That is really cool premium bullion. When prices go back up, those are going to be hot. Now, I did not want to buy $1,500 worth of these coins. That's just too big a commitment to a collector coin or to a potential flip. So that's why I bought the bullion to go along with 1 tube plus 2 of the alien coin here. I like this new series a lot. Those are very reflective, eh? I think I'll pull that out of there for you. So I got a total of 22. These cost $30 each out the door, and I believe they are rounds. No, actually, it's sovereign currency. 5 CDs from Ghana. I knew that. Remember when they issued the coins that were 100 CDs, and they were actually convertible for greater amounts of money than the silver was worth? I have a bunch of those somewhere. That's what I tend to do, is I tend to put stuff like that away, and God knows what it's worth now, either more or less. Let's take one of these out of here. So if you've been following this Alien series, is SD Bullion the exclusive on this? I'm not sure. And they're making a few of these. There's no COA to speak of. And I'm sorry, I don't recall the mintage offhand, but they're doing them in so many different finishes. This is the inexpensive version, and for my money, that's where I want to be at $30 an ounce. Substantial premium on that, but it's not like you're buying the $70 an ounce coin and hoping it goes to 140. If this goes to $40, then you've made your nut, right? So that is a neat reverse on that, or is that the obverse? 5 CDs, Republic of Ghana. What are those, crop circles? I love the whole alien genre, and they are clearly investing big in this series. If you see some of the variations, I can't show them to you here, but they have an antiqued version. They have one with glowing eyes and glow in the dark. Hey, I think I was the first one to ever do a glow in the dark piece of silver. Anyway, that's years ago. But there it is. There's the first alien coin in the series. I'm going to try to put together a collector box on these because I think they'll be interesting. They'll be really interesting. There he is watching a space launch with his giant eyes. He does not look that friendly to me. So we'll have to see if these aliens come in peace or not. But I love this series. The quality of this coin looks really good, and the entry price I think is also good. And it's a sovereign coin. It's not a round. So I like it. I like everything about it. I just didn't want to get 3 tubes, right? Props to SD Bullion. They shipped it in an appropriate amount of time. They packed it super well. Everything was good about the SD Bullion experience. They're not amateurs over there. Okay, and now the follow up to this is going to be my friend that is making me the stainless steel molds. Came up with another one. This is a big one. That is a honkin' ingot there. I don't know if I have 50 ounces I want to pour into this, but I will give it a little test and see how it turns out. It's going to have scalloped. Not sure you can see that. I apologize. It's going to have scalloped edges, so that may or may not turn out. But he puts a lot of effort into doing these. So the star turned out so well. I'm going to pour a couple of more of those this weekend, and I'm working on a stamp for the middle of that star as well. But we'll see how the this mold turns out. Definitely a high quality mold, but I don't know. Here's the one I'm a little more excited about. So this is about a 2-inch round mold, and that's going to be interesting as well. Okay, all in this 304 stainless, something like that. So yeah, that's going to make some nice rounds. And again, like I said, I'm working on some new stamps. Okay, so that's everything that I bought. Well, there's all the U.S. Mint products that have come out and are coming out. Vast majority of them are pretty good deals. Pretty good deals. Pretty good flips. Substantial profits to be made in the aftermarket, and some you might just hold. I wanted to point out to you that if you have invested in the Liberty Gold Eagle, I'm sorry, the American Liberty gold coin, the proof high definition gold version, and you're wondering about those resale prices, yeah, they're right around 3,000, 3,100 on the resale, which makes that nothing wrong with that, right? A 10% profit on your coins. But somebody is, if you're one of the people bidding on the PF70 American Liberty Golds, take a look at that seller, because that seller, if you check their feedback, there is lots and lots of disappointment and lack of delivery and eBay cases being opened on that seller. And it's highly unusual for any one seller to dump that many PF70s on auction on the eBay market at one time. He's bringing in tens of thousands of dollars really quickly, but I think you'd be wise to look at that individual's feedback. All right, I don't buy things from people that have less than 99.9% positive feedback. And when you see stuff like failure to deliver, canceled my order, tried to bill me more, never got the coin, opened a case, spent 3 months trying to get my product, never got it. When you see notes like that, then you're dealing with somebody that is not a traditional high reputation seller. And, of course, I have an investment in that coin, and I like that coin. I think it's a beautiful coin. I'd open it for you right now, but I haven't decided if I'm going to pop open my box yet or not. But yeah, take a look at that. Someone is really, what's going on there is somebody is flooding the market with PF70s in a very unusual way. So I'll leave it there. I can't say for sure, whether you'll get that coin or not, or everything will be just okie dokie. But it does make me scratch my head. And if you are one of the people bidding on one of those PF70s, in the low 3,000s, look at that feedback, man. Take a good look at that. In regard to the market, like I said, silver got a nice boost from a dovish Fed and now a disappointing jobs number. So that's rocket fuel for silver and gold. I can only hope. I'm hoping to get back up over 25. I'd like to see silver kind of hang in the 25s for a while. That'll stabilize the market. I think a lot of the people that got disappointed on the way down will take interest again. So hopefully you weren't selling in the 22s. But yeah, I think around 25 would be kind of a stable point for silver for a while. And I still like silver better than gold. With a GSR of 74, we got a long way to go before we get back in the 60s. So I'm still buying silver over gold. I think it's the better bargain. But yeah, I just picked up some gold this morning from the U.S. Mint, so I can't say that I'm not buying gold as well. So I think that's all I have. Lots of stuff going on, but yeah, take a look out for the new offerings coming out next week. I believe it's next week from the U.S. Mint. Clear moneymakers, if that is your goal, or to stack precious metals that have built-in equity. Do try to pick up the limit on what the U.S. Mint has got coming up next week or the week after. It's good stuff, and they're finally starting to deliver some of the stuff that we bought weeks and months ago. So, yeah, I think I'll leave it there. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Let me know if you have any questions or comments and what you think about the alien coin, and if you like those Tombstone Stackers, and how do you think these new molds will turn out. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye now.